A client I reviewed is about to buy a short-term rental because they thought the tax write-off would make them wealthy. Whoa, listen, that's not exactly how this works. And if you're buying a short-term rental for the tax benefits first, there's a good chance you're making the exact same mistake. Yes, the property can look great, this tax strategy may look great, and the depreciations definitely look amazing. But there was one main problem that the numbers just didn't work. The property wasn't producing enough cash flow. And here's what most investors get backwards. And I don't want you, my friends, to make this mistake. Most investors, they start with how much tax can they save instead of asking how much wealth can they build. And those are not the same questions. A tax deduction doesn't make a bad investment good. I see investors get excited about bonus depreciation, cost segregation, writing off losses, but they never stop to ask, will this property actually put money into my pocket? But you, my friends, will ask that question. Now, because if the cash flow is not going to work for you, the tax strategy eventually is not going to matter either. Think about that. The wealthy investors that I work with think differently. They start with the fundamentals. Does this property cash flow? Is the market strong? Is demand consistent? Is the risk worth the reward? Only then do they ask, how do I structure this for tax benefits as well? And that's where most people miss real opportunity because the short-term rental can absolutely accelerate your wealth, but only if four things happen. And here are the four things. If the cash flow works, the classification is right, hours are tracked, and your risk is understood. If you miss one of them, your tax strategy can become an expensive hobby. This isn't about loopholes. It's about intentional structure. It's about building generational wealth instead of just chasing deductions. Buying the property is just step one. Protecting the wealth it creates is step two. And many investors are using the right entity, but for the wrong job. We'll get into that next. So follow me not to miss that one and sign up to my newsletter at eilenbergcpa.com.